There's a small town tucked away deep in the forest where no one ever dares to go after dark. Locals whisper about the old Hollow Creek Road, how those who drive it at night sometimes never come back the same, or don't come back at all. One chilly autumn evening, a young woman named Emma was driving home after visiting her grandmother. She had always been warned about Hollow Creek Road, but she took it anyway, thinking it would be quicker. The sky was a deep shade of indigo, and the trees on either side of the road loomed like silent sentinels. As Emma drove deeper into the woods, the headlights caught something strange in the distance, a flickering light barely visible between the trees. Curious, she slowed down. The light looked like a small lantern, bobbing gently near the side of the road. She thought maybe someone was lost, or perhaps a traveler stranded in the dark. Emma stopped her car and stepped out. The air was crisp and the forest was eerily quiet except for the rustle of leaves under her feet. She called out softly, "Hello? Is someone there?" No answer. The lantern's light seemed to sway as if held by someone just out of sight. Emma took a cautious step toward it. Then, suddenly, the light vanished. The darkness swallowed the road whole. Emma's heart pounded. She turned to get back in the car, but something made her freeze. From the shadows, a faint whisper floated through the trees. It was a voice, soft but chilling. "Don't leave. Stay with us." She spun around, trying to find the source, but saw only empty branches swaying in the wind. The whispers grew louder, almost pleading now. "Stay. Forever." Panic rising, Emma ran back to her car, fumbling with her keys. Just as she unlocked the door and slid inside, a cold hand brushed against her shoulder. She screamed and slammed the door shut. Her breath came in short gasps as she started the engine. The radio crackled to life, static filling the silence. Then a voice whispered through the speaker, the same haunting plea. "Stay with us." Emma's eyes darted to the rearview mirror, but the road behind was empty. Trembling, she pressed the accelerator, desperate to escape. As she drove, the trees seemed to close in tighter. The moon disappeared behind thick clouds, plunging the road into darkness. Ahead, something glimmered. Faint, flickering lights appeared again, lining the road like tiny beacons. Against her better judgment, Emma slowed down, feeling compelled to follow the lights. They led her deeper into the forest, toward an old abandoned cabin she had heard about but never seen. The cabin's door creaked open as she approached. A cold wind pushed her inside, and the lanterns inside ignited one by one, casting long shadows on the walls. The room was empty, except for dozens of faded photographs pinned to the walls, all showing people who had vanished in the woods over the years. Emma's eyes caught one photo, a young woman who looked exactly like her, smiling in the same way. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind her. The whispering returned, surrounding her like a cold fog. "Join us." Emma backed away, heart pounding, until she reached a broken window. She climbed through, feeling branches scratch her skin as she tumbled outside. She ran without looking back until the first rays of dawn broke through the trees. When she finally reached the town's edge, Emma collapsed, gasping for breath. No one believed her story. They said Hollow Creek Road was just an old legend, a tale parents told to scare children. But Emma knew the truth. Sometimes when the wind howls just right and the shadows stretch long at dusk, you can still hear the whispers, calling for you, inviting you to stay forever on Hollow Creek Road. And sometimes, just sometimes, if you listen closely, you might hear her voice among them, begging you not to leave.